Pastor Chad here, and I thought it might be good to have a brief tutorial on some of the alternative giving methods that we have in place here at All Souls Church. We've had these in place for quite some time, and there are a few who use them, but they are here and available for any who would like to do so. We have three options right now. We have our website. We have the app, which can be downloaded from Google Play or iTunes, wherever you get apps for your mobile devices. And then we have a text to give option as well. These are great if you can't get to the offering plate on a Sunday morning, but you may find that they're so convenient that you want to start using them on a regular basis, even when you are able to gather with us in the meeting house. In any case, let's explore these options a little bit more. The first option is the website, so that's www.allsoulsbangor.com, and up in the right hand corner you can see there is the support menu, and so if I click on that you can see it says Give Now. At certain times of the year there will be a couple of options there. We do allow folks to fill out their pledge card through the website, but when it comes to actually setting up your pledge payments, or if you wanted to make a one-time gift, you go through the Give Now option. That will take you to a separate website, looks just like this, where you can set up your gift. You start by choosing the fund. The general fund is where most of you would be directing your gift, and then you put the amount, the frequency, the date, and hit continue, and it'll ask you for the payment information. So if I go ahead and put a $5 amount in there, and I'm going to do this as a one-time event, and hit continue, it's going to take me to this page where I get to put in my payment information. And as I mentioned, this option gives you a choice between credit, debit card, or a checking or savings account. And the checking or savings account have much smaller fees in terms of executing these gifts. You can do this as a guest without setting up a profile, but if you do set up a profile, and that's over here on the right, you'll be able to log in, change your giving preferences, your payment method, and so if you're going to use this on a regular basis, I certainly would encourage that. So let's look at the other option now, which is using the app. Wake up my phone for you here. I've already got it installed on my phone, and this is what the app looks like when you open it up. And if you want to make a gift, after you install it, you'll need to search by zip code for the church. It pops right up. I think there's only 2 or 3 other churches in the area that are using it right now, but just choose All Souls, and then you'll be ready to start the process. And when I open up the app, this is what it's going to look like. There's a menu here where you have a few different options, changing your password and login information. You do need to set up a profile to use this app. But if I want to make a gift, I simply hit the plus button. I choose the fund, choose the frequency, choose the amount, and so I'll do what I did. I'll do $25 here, and I hit add, and now it's showing me a list of the gifts I'm about to make, and when I hit the right arrow button, it's going to ask me how I want to pay that, and it will take you through the rest of the process. It's very simple to use, and once you set up your preferences for the very first time, it's very quick and very convenient. The last option we have is by texting, and this is just any texting app, any phone, and you're simply going to want to send a text to our text to give number, which is 207-613-7668, and you simply put an amount in the body of the text, 5, 10, whatever amount you are choosing to give, and the first time you do this, it'll respond to a link with a link that will allow you to set up some of your giving preferences, your payment methods, and so forth. And once you have that all set up and established, all you have to do is open up your texting app, put in the amount, hit send, and off it goes. If you want to change your payment methods or your profile, you type in the word edit and send that, and it will send you a link so you can go and edit your setup information. And you can also unsubscribe or stop. There's a number of commands that you can use through the texting option. And we have those all printed out here in the church, so if you wanted to come in and look at those, you certainly can, but they're also available through the texting itself. It'll give you a little bit of guidance as you interact with the texting. This is the only one that doesn't give you the bank draw option, and as I mentioned, the credit card and debit card does have a fee. Typical fee as you would find using your credit card in a store. The store pays that fee, and likewise the church pays that fee here. So if you're choosing between the three methods, I certainly would encourage you to consider the first two. So again, we've got three options. We've got our website. We've got the app, very easy to use, very convenient. It's always in your hand. And then we have the text to give option. They're all certainly very viable options. They're here, ready and waiting to be used by you. If you have questions concerning any of them, just let me know. I'd be happy to walk you through the process. But again, they're very handy, and you can't get here on a Sunday morning, but you may find that you want to use them on a regular basis. So I hope this was a helpful little video, and at least gives you a glimpse of what some of these options look like. Thank you in advance for your support of All Souls and its ministries. We couldn't do what we do without the support of folks like you. Thanks for watching, and God bless.